Tonight on Noir, we meet boxer Gary Russell Jr. to spend some time in his happy place and ours. Plus, an injury throws a wrench in stage 10 of the challenge.
It's not good.
Welcome back to Noir. What's on your mind today?
So Dallas drivers are insane. It's just true. I actually, when I moved here, I looked at an article because I did the Google on crazy Dallas drivers. And number 2 behind St. Louis in like Men's Health Journal was the most dangerous places to drive in America. Dallas was number 2.
We made the list?
Yes, you did, and this was not a good list.
I need you not to be that proud.
So when I'm courteous and I let people into traffic and I slow down so they can enter the freeway and all that, all I expect is a nice little wave. Like, thank you for thinking of me. Thank you for taking time out of your life for me. And when I don't get that wave, it makes me crazy, like instantaneously. Tell me that you guys wave when people let you in traffic.
Because the alternative is I could just run into your car, right? You should let me in. I'm clearly about to run into this divider.
Right.
Because in Dallas, they like to throw you to the furthest left lane in order for you to get on the freeway that you're supposed to be on.
Yep.
I'm like, you should allow me to get over.
Right.
Like, just a decent human being would allow me to get over.
Totally agree.
You would think.
But then you are acknowledging their being a decent human being by doing one of these.
You're waving because you don't want them to get mad at you. And then once that's been satisfied and you feel good about yourself for waving, now you're mad at them because they're not waving at you.
Right.
So now the person looking at you like, I guess I have to wave back now because she's waving at me.
And the world's a happier
Yeah.
place because everybody's waving at one
No,
another.
everybody's stressed out because they're over-obligated to do things that they're expected to do in the first place.
Maybe just some little common courtesy.
But outside of you with the Loudner on your gun, like everybody on shooting ranges and gun matches, they're just so nice. I mean, met most of my best friends on shooting ranges. The guy who's like a second father to me on a gun range like 22 years ago. So, I mean, those are places to meet great and courteous and kind people. People at shooting ranges wave to people when they let them into traffic.
First time I've ever did a shooting competition, IDA competition.
Yeah.
I was just getting into guns. I was like, I'm gonna go shooting competition.
Right.
I had no idea what I was getting into.
Right.
I had people who were like, oh man, you're gonna go out into the boonies, you're gonna shoot with all of these weird, crazy, racist white people. By far, the nicest people I'd ever met.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice
that's
people.
good.
The only person even making race an issue was me.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's good. And how late into your shooting life was this, like months or what?
Oh, this was months.
Okay, that's cool.
This was really
That's
early.
cool that you had the courage to do it that early on in your career.
Basically, the gist of this is people need to wave when they come to Dallas,
It
just
avoids-
in case they ever cut you off in traffic.
But speaking of that, that kind of stuff can lead to a fight. And you were, like, recently in a fight.
Oh, yep.
That was actually due to your poor shooting, but
Man,
that's a whole other story.
All I gotta say is this. I got my ass whooped.
You did. Yeah. And you deserved it.
Capitol Heights, Maryland, very compact.
Shot him now, Paula. You know about that. Here's the 4-5.
He put on tonight.
Unbelievable performance. Offensive, defensive.
Gary, could you please miss the chess box at least once?
Just missed it once.
I give you one.
The pressure comes from the punches and pushing him back. The mental pressure comes.
You want me to miss one for you?
Yeah, please. Just make me feel better.
There you go.
And you can see the power. There's a great right hand, and now Tamayo's in trouble. This time his legs did go. Another right hand drops it.
Gary's here. I've been working on you trying to slow down and become more accurate for a long time. I think this is my opportunity to finally make it happen. This is the deal. This is the bet.
What was the obsession with making me slow down?
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run stage 2 again. Whoever loses the stage, because I want you to slow down and become more accurate, is gonna have to spend a minute with one of the best fighters in the world in the ring. That's the deal.
That's just not a good idea.
And the crazy thing is, both of y'all are two cool guys. I hate to have to kick one of you.
You don't want to hurt us. You don't
That's
want
the
to
best to bet, right?
I've never been more motivated not to lose in a shooting contest than right now. So let's make this happen. Let's get it done. And you're going to shoot slower and more accurately, buddy. It's going to happen.
Stage 2 begins with a 10-yard forced back pedal from the 10 to the 20, where shooters have to hit the target 5 times with buckshot before sprinting 70 yards to the berm for 5 90-yard shots with the Mossberg patrol rifle.
Ready.
All right, John, what were our times?
I got you at 44.63.
Okay.
And Colion came in at 45.10. So a full half second.
That one extra miss, just that one extra miss is gonna get you in the ring with one of the baddest ass boxers on the planet. I love this. I love this.
Can we let's just go? Let's just get this over with.
All right, let's go to the gym. You're not gonna take it easy.
Oh, y'all are friends now?
Yeah, we're all friends. We're all good. All right, man, so I got you to the gym early, before Gary did, just because I want you to have some time on the bags. I want you to get your defenses up a little bit because you shot like you normally shoot. Too fast, too inaccurately, and you ended up in this position. So the goal here is to stay out of the hospital, out of the ER. You're gonna get hurt. Your pretty little face is gonna get banged up. I'm just glad you're in this position, not me. And yeah, you're not moving your feet, no tactical reloads. Like if you were getting off the X, you'd be moving your feet right now. He is gonna kill you because you're not moving your feet. This isn't about having fun. I mean, the freestyle course is, but you gotta be able to shoot well in order to have real fun. I don't want you to get hurt that bad. Not like seriously, because I wanna shoot with you, but I need this to be a lesson for you, man. I mean, it's gonna be a lesson. It's gonna be how hard is gonna be the question.
All right, man, you ready?
Busting suckers' heads, that's my intent. Flowers will be sent, cause this the main event.
Colion, I thought you were fast, baby. You're looking slow as molasses right now. Your trigger finger isn't helping you right now, that fast little trigger finger, is it? Hey, Colion. Gary, shots to the body, uppercut. Kick him in the nuts. That's what I need. Teach him a lesson. Make him shoot more accurately. Oh yeah, Colion, how's that feeling, buddy? Do not embarrass the family name or the NRA. Dude, keep your hands up, Oh yeah, just stay out of the ER, baby. This is gonna make you a better, more accurate shooter. Gary, I want more from you. Gary, I want fast hands like I've taught you, buddy. Gary, come on, seriously. Land some punches. He's not moving that fast. Make him hurt, Gary. Gary, I know you can land better punches. Hands up. I need to be shooting with you tomorrow. I don't want you to get hurt. Colion, he's 5'5", 126. How hard can he hit? Stay in it. Don't be scared.
Was that hard enough?
Cause this the main event.
Was he limping a little? He missed. He missed two. Whew.
Uh-oh. He missed, but I think he's hurt.
Adventure breeds character. And the path should be less traveled. Independence breeds survival. And you must depend on who you know you are. Your inspiration drives you to never waste a moment. As a pioneer, an advocate, a gun owner, it's time to celebrate your lifestyle every single day.
Well, I've always wondered what it would feel like to take a full punch from a professional boxer, and I guess you can shed some light on that now.
I can, and the whole thing was scary. I mean, just sitting on the side of the ring and then being shut up. I know that you enjoyed that when you heard silence instead of my noise, my constant noise.
There's a couple of things in this world that make me really, really, truly happy.
Right.
That was definitely one of them.
How was it for you, though, stepping into the ring when you know you're going against a professional? Was that a little intimidating?
It was definitely
intimidating?
Unbelievably intimidating.
Yeah.
But here's the thing about it. Like, I was also honored in the same breath,
Mm-hmm.
just because we're talking about somebody that has perfected a craft over years and years and years. And you can't really appreciate it until you get in the ring and the fists are actually coming at you and flying at you. And you're not seeing any of them. Right. You're just feeling them, you know? He's going at 10%, and I'm like, whoa, whoa. Now, of course, I'm not like oh my God, this hurts. But I mean, he's going 10%.
Yep.
You've always had impressive footwork too, and I was watching that when you guys were up there. That plays a really big part in it as well.
Oh my gosh. The stamina required to be a boxer is like none I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like, I was literally dying in that ring, and he was just
well, in the training.
moving around. Like, it was just, I'm like, dude, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's also like 130 degrees in there, too.
Yeah, it was hot as hell. He's like,
used to that.
I love it in here. I was like, I don't. We're in Texas in the dead of summer, and I'm literally like, I'd rather be outside right now.
Right. Yeah.
What was the most impressive thing about him when you guys were out shooting?
Well, I mean, he was super fast on his feet. So when we were moving around and shooting, he was faster than anybody I've seen in years. We were wondering about his hand speed and just his quickness and whether that was going to play a role. Actually, what he told me and Colion at one point is that you guys are going to shoot faster than I am, but I'm not going to miss. His confidence, I think, was the biggest factor of just being. If you're going to a ring and you're going, basically in a sport that could potentially kill you, you're in front of thousands of people, millions on TV, you have to be a confident person.
You have a little bit of swag about you, I wouldn't
he
assume.
had swag.
And
he's a super nice guy.
His ability to run top speed faster than me and then still get down there and then to shoot deliberately and more focused. That is something definitely that I pulled away that I should definitely start to incorporate.
Well, good stuff, guys. I'm ready to see y'all take it out in the next stage of the challenge, and I know you guys are too. So, Katie, take it away.
Okay, heading into this next stage, Colion is currently at 7 minutes and 10 seconds, and LaSorte is at 6 minutes and 13 seconds. So, you guys enjoy.
Stage 10 forces shooters to manage quick changes in distance with stations at 100, 60, 80, and 50 yards. The shot sequence is 1 hit at 100, 5 at 60, 1 at 80, and the last 5 at 50. There isn't a whole lot here that should trip up either competitor, but as we're going deeper into the night, fatigue, both physical and mental, is becoming a major factor.
As we watch Colion get ready to go, y'all are past the halfway mark, couple stages past, winding down-ish.
Yeah.
He's gotten really quiet. What
He
do you
has.
make of that?
Because he knows the old man's getting on.
Okay,
So
as long as I've known Colion, I've never heard him be quiet.
Right.
So I'm a little
That
taken aback.
is a good point. Sometimes he can get a little lazy. But, the fact of the matter is he's just normally getting out of the clubs right about now. I went to bed like 5 hours ago normally, so I should be the quiet one, like sleeping.
I got
So-
you. Early to bed, early to rise.
Absolutely, and he's running this as well as I thought he was going to run it. I mean,
Yes.
he's smoking it, and
He is.
I don't think he's missed yet.
No, I'm kind of excited. He's gearing up. He's
That was good.
finding a way to beat you.
Oh, yeah.
That is his goal right now.
Right.
So you have to make sure you don't slip up. I mean, you do have that nice big cushion.
I do.
But are you nervous at all, or are you feel pretty comfortable?
No, I'm nervous because we have a couple of things out here that literally could cause you serious problems, like the 100-yard handgun shot that's coming up.
Yes.
At night.
We've been talking about that for a while. too.
It's it's in my head.
It's in his
It
head.
is in my head.
Yes.
I'm a little nervous about it.
I got you timed at 31:41.
Whoa,
31,
nice.
41.
That's
Let's
pretty
lower
hard
the
to
bar
beat.
set high.
All right, if I get that.
This is where I start chomping away at that artificial lead you have.
Right, the artificial one. That just didn't really happen. Stage victories and overall. Nice run, buddy. That was strong.
All right.
Did you miss? Honestly, I don't think you did.
I don't
you?
think
What
you
does
did.
that mean?
Was that clean?
Colion, I want you to tell him, though, while we're both sitting here, I want you to tell LaSorte what you told me about who's actually beating you right now.
Who's beating?
Me.
You are?
You're not beating him, so he says. He's
you-
beating
beating myself.
himself.
Oh, beating yourself. Well, I don't know about that, but all right. I'll give it to you. I'm going to go see what I can do on this one. I'm going to beat you this time.
Good luck,
Yourself can beat
LaSorte.
yourself, too. All right, we're done.
All right, so LaSorte's gearing up to go. You've had an amazing run. This 100-yard handgun shot that's coming up, though, it's in his head. I mean, I think you really have a
he's
chance
kinda
to
worried
just
about
bother
it.
him. He could be a head case. I've seen y'all out here a couple of days where you're just burying it and he doesn't like it. Jeez.
He smoked that.
Yeah, he did.
All he gotta do is miss. If he misses, I'm good. Just
I think
miss
you
for me,
could be
baby.
good at this.
Just miss one for me, baby.
Nice and easy, nice and easy.
Oh, I got a hamstring.
I know, watch your footing, watch your footing.
Kind of slow.
I was gonna say, his run is starting to struggle a little bit. Was he limping a little? He missed. He missed 2.
Whew. Uh-oh.
He missed, but I think he's hurt.
Right.
Yo, hammy.
Here, let's clear this out.
Yeah, I told you, he's hurt.
I'm hoping it's just a cramp. That's not good.
Did Darren have a geriatric moment?
Uh-oh.
Is that the reality?
Let's hope it's a cramp.
Ooh, yeah, yeah, I saw you pop up off there.
Is it a cramp or a pull?
From the 60 to the 80.
Uh-oh. This doesn't feel good.
This may be your big break you're looking for.
This doesn't feel good.
Yeah, he looks like he's struggling.
The old man comments, I think. Might have got it.
Is it a cramp or a pull?
Colion, I'm hoping it's a cramp, but I don't think it is.
No?
Oh, boy. Right when the old man comments came. You might have a chance to beat me yet.
Yeah, you got on that one, Colion. I got you at a 31.65.
Well, how many people do you think are gonna totally believe that you faked that injury?
I think probably too many, because that's how reality TV works. But this was a competition where I was trying to beat him with everything I had. I wanted to beat him by 20 minutes. So
now it's like playing basketball with a girl.
Calm down, first of all.
Right, I was about to say,
Katie's might take
It's
that
not the fact. It's not the fact that you're incapable or you're less talented. It's just from a guy's perspective, the perception is, if you beat a girl, it's like you beat a girl.
Of course you should, right?
If you lose to a girl, it's like you lost to a girl.
I'm not feeling this conversation. I do feel bad for you, though, and I'm discounting him right now. So, Colion, it's no longer your show right now. I feel really bad for you. I did feel super guilty, too, because we were making all of these jokes.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, you really got hurt. And I felt terrible.
Yeah, I knew exactly when it happened, and I knew it wasn't a cramp, even though I wanted to make myself believe that it might be. And I was just hoping I was going to be able to kind of make it through it.
It put me in a very precarious situation.
You felt bad for me?
No, I didn't feel bad for you. I feel bad for me. Because now I'm shooting against a girl.
This has just got to stop before I come across the
I think somebody
in all seriousness, what it is, it's like, because I know Darren, and I know Darren is going to keep going at it, now the challenge has shifted. Right. It shifted from just beating Darren to continuing to challenge myself. And try to perform at the top, even though I know you're hurt.
Right.
But
I have an idea, though.
What?
Since I am now shooting against a girl, I think it's only fair that I challenge Katie to a game of one-on-one.
Shake on
yeah,
it.
I think that shake on it. We already know who's going to probably win that one.
I cannot wait to see this. And I am absolutely positively betting on Katie right here and now, and it's not even close. I think she's probably going to dunk on you at some point during the
All right, guys. Well, y'all tune in next week to see if this is just what Colion needs to pull ahead. We'll see you guys at Noir next week.
Next week on Noir.
And now you're gonna make that 90-degree turn with the muzzle, right? And now start turning your body towards me. Lean back, lean back, lean back, extend, touch, press.
Dang. I'm worried about your time right now, though, to be completely honest. That hobble was a lot faster than I expected his hobble to be.